What's up? It is Animus again. In this video, we are going to test what I've been waiting to test forever. This will complete every single passive combination in the game that I've tested. If you haven't yet, go back and watch my videos. Let me get another Indra because I need to illusion. Um, I need an illusion my dude back. Yeah, that's right. We named it F minus. I just wanted to test it out just to see what the hype was about, mainly because a lot of people was coming to my stream saying like, "Have you tested it? Have you tested it? Have you tested it? I heard good things about it." Like, and I know I haven't tested yet, so I really just wanted to test. Like, maybe I was missing out on something, but it wasn't to try to hate on anybody. But we to do this test, I have to get back. I got to get back an Indra on that, so it's a fair comparison. So what we got on it, I'll show you guys when we get into the illusion so you know it. I literally rolled off the A's and within like 20 rolls I got a secret passive that I've actually been trying to chase. No, it's not light speed. I've already tested God and light speed. I've tested double monster. I've tested monster light speed. I've tested every single secret passive, secret mythical passive in the game. If you want to know any other combinations, what's better than that, post in the comments. If you want to see me do a test, I can absolutely do it for you. Let's see what we got. What is that unit? That way you can see, I didn't do the illusions. You can see what I had with dark on it. I gotta find it. F minus. There we go. There's F minus. So double God. We're just gonna keep the name. I like that. I like it. Normally I don't name my units after other people or anything like that, but I think it's kind of cool. This will be destroyed. This will be kept. I could show you. We would gain damage with Indra. I promise you. I just did a test. Dark wasn't that much off, so it's probably a good illusion. But Indra so far is the best unit I've tested. So let's get to the test. What are we going to compare double God for? Not this double God. We're going to test this guy. I'll do a couple tests. This first test is going to be with crits and auto clicker on. So we're gonna hit. So I actually did a test with the dark. So you'll see it was 46.6. So I guarantee this will be better. But with crits on, it can always be a chance or luck. So attack and record. Did I write down? Oh, I hope I saved my numbers. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So just in case you haven't seen my other video, what are we at right now? Monster and God tested at 35.8. The first test, second test, it was at 42.7 Y. Ace and God tested at 37.4 Y. So we'll just go with that number, 37.4 Y, Ace and God, because that's when it had Indra on it, and it actually lost a little bit with Dark. Not much, but a little bit. And I tested it twice. It tested at the same exact thing both times. So really our benchmark to compare Double God with like Monster God, we're looking anywhere from like 40. It should hit harder than 42.7 Y in my opinion, because that's what Monster God hit at, and I think this is going to be a little bit better than Monster God, but I've never tested it yet. A little bit lower, but remember that Monster God tested at 42.7 Y the second time. The first time was a lot less than that. It was actually at 35.8. So 41.6. We're just going to write that down for now. God 41.6 Y. And then I'm going to test, just to put it in, we're going to test that God Monster again. God Monster looks better than God God for sure. But let's test it out on the damage and see what we are doing. All of these are 4 or 5s with the same exact illusionist. So the only thing that's not going to be really fair is, and I'm going to do crits off next time. I might do one after this with God Lightspeed. This video might be a little bit longer. I'm not going to fast forward any of this testing so you can see I'm doing it fair on every single one. The real results are going to be when I turn off auto clicker and crits. I'm willing to bet God Lightspeed number 1, This is not bad as I've tested it. God Lightspeed number one, Monster God two. I'm sorry, Monster Lightspeed two. Um, Double God and then Double Monster. I had a Double Monster already tested, so I don't have that for this video, but you can go back and look at my other video. So 43.1Y. We did better. See that? 40. Let me make sure. Oh, no, no, no. This is the monster. My bad. This is the monster god. It tested a little bit better. Monster god. So I was wrong. I thought the god would test higher than the monster god. So what we're gonna do is you'll see how much better a light speed. Like you look at the damage, right? 350Z. Oh my god, that's good. How is a 260Z gonna beat it? I'll show you. Attack, record. Same way I've been doing. Look at the DPS. And it hasn't even hit the ultimate yet. It's about, oh, 9, it hit 90. It hit 90 there. So you see, it doesn't matter about the damage, guys. That light speed is so OP. We're not going to alt cancel or anything like that just because of timing. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to worry about alt canceling. Some of you guys might not know what alt canceling is, but if you look at it charging up, and then once that's the ultimate, it's charging it now. And you know when it charges back or flies back, you have to wait for that whole time. So if you hit retreat and attack real quick after it charges up, it skips that little, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds. About 4 seconds. 47.6. Clear winner. No matter how many times we test, God Lightspeed is going to beat any other passive combination in the game. I mean, if you want Monster and Lightspeed, I've already done it in other videos. We can do it again just for fun. We'll go through. This is basically every passive combination in the game. I've already tested Double Monster, guys, so I don't have it currently on my team because I think I got in Merc was better or almost the same. So how many I only have like 100 rec tokens left. I'm really trying to get that light speed. One more light speed I'd be happy with. I don't know how long this event's going. Hopefully I can change off my damage artifact, go back to hoarding and grind some more before it ends. The event ends. This might be a little bit longer video than I thought. I'm gonna turn crits off and I want to do a couple more tests. I'm not gonna go back and try to do multiple tests with these, but I can give you an idea based on one hit, one shot, one test. So this is gonna come right behind God and Lightspeed. And it's gonna be more than God, Monster God. Look at that. Actually it tested more. This is where chance comes into play, guys. See, that surprised me. That's why you gotta turn crits and auto clicker off. I promise you, Monster and Lightspeed's not gonna beat God Lightspeed, but this test it did. It for sure did. So 47.6Y was on our God Lightspeed. I gotta write this down so I don't forget. I don't want to give you wrong information. And then 48.1Y Monster and Lightspeed. All right, so this is where the real tests come in. We're gonna turn off auto clicker and crits, so we take that out of the chance and the crit luck. So we're gonna start out with, let's see, we're gonna do all 405. So these are the 4 we're gonna test. So we're gonna test what I think is gonna hit the least, which is double. I think this is gonna be the in last place. That's what I think. So let's put crits off. This is Monster God. I promise you guys, if I keep retesting with crits on and auto clicker, it's gonna vary each time. It's not gonna be the same each time. two. I think two more tests and we're gonna be done. Maybe three. So you guys can fast forward the time it takes, a minute if you want, but I'm just gonna keep it going so you don't see I don't auto cancel, I don't do anything. This is raw, true testing of the best passive combinations in the game. And if you pair any of these secrets with the Merc, it's gonna be good, guys. So we got 29.2Y. So let's see if I can get all these right. And I've never tested these all back to back, but I have done a lot of tests. So we tested Monster God. I think this is gonna be a little bit better. I don't know. We're gonna test F minus right now. Shout out to F minus. So let's write down God. I'm kind of glad I went and tested that God in Ace because I wouldn't have gotten this God in God. I rolled off of it, or I rolled off of Monster God to get actually a light speed. Then I got the Ace and I had the idea, and then I was like, you know what? Let's test it. And then I rolled off of Ace after seeing the performance, and then I got double God. I'll roll off one of these gods. Maybe I might keep it for flex. I gotta have a little bit of flex. So Monster God, I'm thinking is gonna come in at like 27 to 28Y. It's my guess. I might be wrong. I will roll off double God if this is better. Oh, 31.5. That clearly beat out. Hold on. What are... Oh, this is... Okay, I'm sorry. This is double God. My bad. This is what I thought. My bad. My bad. I forgot what we're... This is what I thought. I thought it was going to be better. I meant to say I think it's going to be 1 and 2Y more. So I just got a little confused there. My bad. My bad. So God clearly beat out Monster God. Clearly beat it out. You could do 10 tests for each with crits and auto clicker on and average it out, and you'll see God and God's going to be better than Monster God. So, what I think is going to be a little bit better, I already know. You already know it's going to be Monster. Now, you saw Monster Lightspeed beat God Lightspeed before with crits and auto clicker on. Let's try it now. I'm hitting attack and then record as quick as I possibly can. One more test after this. So this one, let's look at our other test, how much more it did, because I can kind of give you my educated guess. Monster, where's my Monster Lightspeed? Monster Lightspeed. Oh, I didn't test it. I don't have my things written down. I think it's going to be 2 to 3Y more. So my guess is going to be like 33 to 34Y. That's my guess. So Monster Light. You see the DPS is at 30 though. That kind of... Is it going to be worse than God and God? But sometimes you can't really pay attention to this. Sometimes it goes up and down. Like, it's all... That's scary though. Monster Lightspeed, huh? Okay, well, we're going to write it down. 30.2Y. So there could be chance with this as well. I might have to do that test one more time, guys. That test, I got it turned off. So let's test. This should clearly beat it though. God and Lightspeed. This should clearly beat Monster Lightspeed. That's kind of where we're what we're chasing. But you see, God and God just beat out Monster Lightspeed. We'll have to do that test one more time. Monster and Lightspeed, I really need to test one more time. Did God and God when we tested it just got... I mean, I don't know how you can get lucky because you can't hit crits. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments. Did I do something wrong? Is Double God really that good? If Double God beats this God in Lightspeed, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's not looking very good. Oh, it lost to God and God. 31.4. Why? So, yeah, I really want to do some more tests with this. We're gonna try to turn it back on, and we're gonna do basically we're gonna do God light speed and monster light speed. That's what I'm gonna do. So this is God light speed. I just want to give you guys some more testing than just one or two times because those results really surprised me. So the last time God and Lightspeed tested at 47.6 Y, I believe, and Monster Lightspeed beat it. I wrote the wrong number down. Yeah, I'd have to rewind it and see, but I know it was higher than God and Lightspeed. We're gonna just do one more test. I probably will stream later and do some more tests for you guys on live stream. Because you really need to test these a bunch to see, but I thought taking the auto clicker and crits off was like the most accurate, but alright, so 45.7, which was less than the last time it tested at. What is going on? Oh, yeah, I turned it on. Crits and auto clicker, it's turned on. So let's try Monster. Is Monster Lightspeed where it's at? This whole time I was wrong? No, because I tested them both before. Oh my god, it's looking like that Monster and Lightspeed. It's hitting like a monster. So that just goes to show you, like, when other people are doing tests, like, you would have to test a lot more. You can't just go based on one test. You'd have to test it multiple times. Even with the crits off, like, I don't know. I'll do some more testing. I'll let you guys know. We're gonna wrap this up to see what it's gonna be more than God and Lightspeed. I'm willing to bet it's gonna smash it. All right, 5 seconds left. 45.9. So that was almost on par. Um, Monster and Light did 45.9. So you can take these results with a grain of salt. Any testing that's done, I mean, you do it multiple different times, it can test differently. So I just kind of wanted to show you a showcase of the best, or all of the secret passive combinations. I'm sorry I don't have double monster anymore to show you, but I have done testing on that before. Anyways, if you like this video, please like it. Leave a comment if you want to see me test anything else. I appreciate y'all.